You're live. And you're live. You're live. Ooh, that light bright.
Hey y'all.
The light is bright. I don't know.
So
Charles say it? Or you just
I
said
just
it?
said it.
She said, what's up?
No, I'm just saying
What's up, Black Mama?
Hey. Hey y'all.
Alright, let me put this over here. I should have bought that, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. So when you gotta look down. Hold the line, please. Hold the line.
Hey, I can't see. Who said, hey Mama 3, hey y'all. Hey lady.
I,
Hey y'all, can you know?
I'll be back. Let me get the tripod for the is it too bright?
Thank you. Hey Brandon Lupe. Hey y'all. Okay. Hey Kristen B. Coco Pie, hey y'all. We are on the computer. We're on the iPad. Trying to eat my leftovers. Cause we got up. Came on live. We did. You know it's real talk. Yeah, birds. Yeah, birds. Yeah. Hey, Chancellor. Hey, great grandma. Hey, y'all.
Everybody?
Devil Keeper's in the building.
Alright.
Hey, y'all.
I'm gonna use this put this right here. So
Turn the volume down.
oh, it's on mine? Okay.
Yes.
My bad.
Hey, everybody.
See. I should have put the other iPad.
Some reason we tried. Oh, no, we're not doing that. No, I don't hear them. Only time I hear them is like early in the morning on the weekend. Because sometimes, for some reason, during the week I'm hearing, but on the weekend they get crunk.
They be loud.
So we had Thai food the other day, so I'm eating fried tofu and
I'm eating
chicken satay.
I'm eating chicken pad thai.
Yeah, she loves cranberry and she freezes it.
What's up, y'all? Smash the like button. We got 17 people, 10 likes. We got 2 topics to talk about.
I am fine.
What's up, Christian?
She is fine. We is fine.
We fine. We fine.
Great grandma asked how we was doing it.
Oh, what was that noise? It was you.
That was Nick. Nick's not his bowl.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. Hey y'all.
What's up, Careful Key?
Being this bitch.
What's up, Alanda? Y'all smash the like button. She ain't gonna be doing that later in the video.
That was his cameo for today. On the line. I'm eating fried tofu, which we give y'all a little heads up. It's not crispy the next day.
You want to crank crack? You gotta get
It's
freeze.
not crispy the next day,
I like to freeze them and then let it sit out for a second.
but I'm cooking this afternoon, so I had to eat some. You can't hear as well as usual. Okay. Well, that's because we're on the iPad. Normally we do real talk on the computer, but we're set up in a different area of the house, so we're on the iPad.
Hey, Leilani in here?
Yeah, she know.
Leilani, let me know how the sound is.
I'm cooking. It is. I don't know. I'm cooking dumplings and fried rice and chicken.
Damn,
It's kind of Asian route today.
We doing the burger challenge tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for dinner.
Oh, I gotta fix this.
So we'll go live tomorrow and do it.
I gotta actually like,
You said the sound is alright. Last time.
because sometimes it's other people's end.
Hey y'all.
Smash the like button, please. Please. Fix that.
I don't know where you going. Where you going? We can't moderate from our phones. We have to do that from the computer. Yeah. I love Lisa said she gonna do the burgers too. Raylo. No grits. No grits today.
Okay.
I didn't cook breakfast today. We kind of just got up and got on live and got situated. So I'm gonna. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm back.
So we just eat leftovers. Then I get up on Sunday and cook. People don't eat their leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
And we end up throwing them away. So
Yeah, we gonna do them burgers.
hey, Italian. Hey y'all. I don't know what the topic is. She said she got 2 things. So.
I got 2 topics. One of the topic is just a topic everybody probably want to know. Why people do what they do. And the other topic is in the news.
We got 27 people watching, only 18 likes.
Come on, hit that like button. When we get past 20 likes, then we can start. I don't know why they keep doing that. I move it and it's still there. Got one more, baby.
That's it.
One more.
He said, Lord,
What?
waffles and eggs. Hey, women on fire. Hey, Michelle. Hey, y'all. All right, we got them 20 likes.
Okay. The first topic that I came up with, because it's why are you looking at she never you looking like, oh snap, what she got up her sleeve.
Because she was like stuff and then.
See, I don't ever tell her the topic because
Yeah, I'm the one that got crazy later on.
so since I don't tell her the topic, she
Be
get,
real.
she get to come off her, off the dome versus preparing for the topic I'm about to talk about. What she gonna talk about?
Let's see what is there. What she gonna talk about?
She gonna talk about I pity back.
What it do?
So the first topic is about income tax. She never know. I never tell her. But the first topic is about income tax. Like income tax. Why do people spend their income tax the way they do?
The radio said he did it yesterday.
You
Well, I
know?
ain't gonna lie, I was sitting at work one Friday, and I did my income tax on my phone. I just sent it in and waited. And you know what all the stuff going on in the government? I waited. I'm cool with that. But you look to that money to I know I do. The reason I do is because any bills that I'm on behind on, I pay off. Any you know, I don't buy a whole lot of stuff. You know, I get Nick some stuff because I firmly believe it's the children is the reason we get back so much money sometimes.
I'm about to knock Keith out.
That
He gonna buy a helicopter.
and then ain't gonna be able to buy the gas for the helicopter once the money gone. Just gonna have a helicopter.
What's happening in life with T?
So I pay back anything. Like I'm gonna pay the rent 3 months, my phone 3 months. So, cause the wedding is coming in the end of the, you know, they're in September, and any place that, you know, that's what I do. Now, but I also have a job, and I still get paid the whole time. So, if done correctly, the income tax can help you in the long run because it can get you to a place to where you can save money. That's not to say everybody do it correctly. You're gonna buy some ignorant shit, you know what I'm saying? But don't get your income tax March 1st, and by March 31st, you got $13 in your bank account. You know what I'm saying?
March 10th.
Who said March 10th?
I'm just saying, period.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nothing to show for it but a 65-inch TV. But you ain't got no car. Right, now there's some people who don't get anything back. There's some people who get a few $100s back. Before I had Nick, I think the most I got back was like $800. Because I don't declare anything during the year. I let the government get all their taxes out during the year. That extra $4, $5, $20, I just don't miss it because I don't see it. So at the end of the year, I ain't got to scramble to get them money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Raylo. So I mean, you have to, if you don't need $1,000 TV, don't buy $1,000 TV just because you got $1,000. Walmart, Best Buy, all of them. We were in Sam's and Costco, got their TV sitting right up front because people go buy a 65-inch TV for a 35-inch living room. Yeah, you got a 65-inch TV in your living room and you sitting on crates and on the floor. That makes no sense to me.
I just don't understand why.
Right. All things never.
I didn't see
Right. Now, I mean, because the reality is, if you have children, you have 2 kids, you can get back close to or sometimes over $10,000. Do you know what you can do with that? As far as paying up your rent, paying up your bills, getting to bed, sleeping on the air mattress, get the income tax back. What? You better go to Big Lots to get you a bed, a mattress. Shit, they got a sign right there. So, I ain't gonna lie. When you get it, you look for it. In your head, you know, in my head, I'm doing all the calculations and things. I got wedding coming up. I got kids. They grow every day. So I don't look at stuff for me. Last year, she had to make me buy a pair of $99 headphones that I couldn't get to work, so Nick got them. They supposed to be cordless.
Hold on.
The Monster headphones and the rose gold. $99 about them. Could have bought them any part of the year. But you know, income tax time, you got that little extra money you go on and just, instead of looking at your bag. But I kept looking at them and I didn't buy them. So she pushed the button and I bought them. For whatever reason, I couldn't get him to connect my phone or nothing, so I got him it. He come downstairs and talking about him already work.
Look at Touchdown said, I almost went to jail one year when the tax preparer charged her $300 for doing her taxes. She owed $1,000 to overstay. Never again.
Let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all some good stuff. Unless you're itemizing, unless you have a lot of things to declare, unless you have donations and taxes and houses and property, get your ass on a free site and do your own taxes. They walk you through it. Stop giving these people ridiculous amounts of money to do what you can do in 20 minutes. I just use TurboTax, but it's a bunch of sites out there. H&R Block got in the game and they got a free site. If you do a simple tax return, please stop going to these people who use the same site that you can use for free, charging you $300, $400, $500. One year when I was still in Alabama, did my taxes, I went to one of the tax preparer places. He told me I got back $3,700. That's what he told me I got back. I said, okay, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. I looked at my tax return, my actual form tax return, and I was supposed to get back $4,300. I'm like, where the hell did $600 go? Well, these fees, this, and the third. Never again. That was the very last time I used them. As long as you got, you know what you need to do with your income tax, buy your computer, tablet, smartphone. So from now you can do your own stuff. Let me tell you anything.
Like Lonnie said, she moving to Virginia for the get her taxes. And Lonnie said, yep, I have always done my own taxes. Refuse to give those folks hundreds of my money to click the end of the same stuff to do. No,
you go on TurboTax. I'll pull it up for you. You go on TurboTax, and they ask you, do you want to be walked through it and ask each question, or do you just want to enter your information? That's it. It took me 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes sitting at work on this phone while I didn't have no customers. I had no customers one Friday, and I was sitting there doing nothing, and they said, well, you can file your taxes. Today I was watching something on TV. And I said, okay, I'll put them in there. Hit the button, told me how much I got back, told me when they do it, and sent me a text message telling me that the government had accepted, Virginia had accepted my tax return. If you do something wrong, they'll let you know. If you enter something wrong, they'll let you know. They give you options to go over it. Please stop giving your money to people who can do the exact same thing you can do for free. Period. Buy you something nice. Buy you something. I don't buy something nice for myself. You know what I'm saying? I get my clothes on sale at Walmart. I'm old. I wear jeans to his games, and sometimes I wear dresses, and that's it. And I wear a uniform 5 days a week. So I don't buy a lot of stuff. I change my earrings out. I get some more earrings. I might get a tattoo because that's a little, tattoo, little things like that you work up for because I don't want to get a $30 tattoo because it don't look like a $30 tattoo. It costs money. So you might splurge on that. Splurge. Get yourself something nice. Get you some, if you wanted some makeup, if you wanted some Fenty, go buy you some Fenty foundation from Rihanna, because it's up to me. I can't spend that much money on makeup. I don't wear it enough. I'll be looking at the makeup going like, what else you gonna do? Yeah.
Like Lonnie said, I use H&R Block. They have records of my taxes for every year. I file most of my information. Oh shoot. It went away. Info, auto entry,
yeah.
Shoot.
It's the same thing with my TurboTax. I've been doing TurboTax since I had it. Since 2005. Nick came here 12/29. So I got Nick for the whole year. My very first TurboTax was right after I had Nick. I did my taxes.
What's up, Val? Coco?
I got back almost $6,000, but I had a student loan, so we paid all that off. So I was like, hey, my back saying I'm a student loan. Keep the hope alive. I was cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But every now and again, you know, because you expect that money. So you'll go do something stupid, like go to Jackson Hewitt or H&R Block, because they're going to give you $3,000-$4,000 up front. You ain't got to wait for your income tax. Not realizing you could have got $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 there. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. And you just happy with what you're getting because that's a lump sum that you don't normally get unless you at a job where you make $3,000-$4,000 every 2 weeks. Now some people do that. So, but a lot of people who count on income tax that once a year to get themselves out of any hole they're in, they look, and that's what people prey on them. So I tell anybody, get on your computer, get on your phone, get on your tablet, do your taxes. If you don't owe taxes, know this. If you don't owe them anything and they owe you, you don't have to file.
Million actually say splurging is good, but like you said before, don't splurge and still be sleeping on the floor and your refrigerator empty.
Baby. I think last year, I bought the plane ticket in the hotel last year when we went on our trip. She got the cruise, so I got the tickets in the hotel. Made sure that was paid for. We don't have anything set up right now. We might just go somewhere, but them a lot of words.
Like I said, my mom did my taxes my first 2 years I ever worked, so she could claim me and take all my money to pay down on her own. Then when I moved, my aunt told me to let my cousin do this for me. Doc Swanson said, "Good morning, DC KOOLAID." He said, favorite girl, she right there. Here with you if I send. Yeah, it's okay. She wears a
I wear big dog clothes.
Callie, what you wear? She said, "Come here. This way. This way. Come here."
She needs some holy water.
She said, "I wear a medium."
Holy water.
All right, you can go now. You made an appearance.
Y'all don't have anybody give me nothing. Why is she looking at me? Looking.
Why she looking at you like that? All right,
she was in trouble yesterday because somebody, you know how they say old dogs can't learn new tricks? It's a lie. It's a lie you told her. Callie been learning new tricks. She under the table now licking my fingers. Cause she think I'm gonna give her something.
What's up, boss lady Lexi? I used TurboTax a year ago. Someone was trying to steal my identity. Right? Raylo said.
Yeah, I know why she bad.
Raylo said somebody's trying to steal his identity using TurboTax.
Social Security number.
Happy Sunday, boss lady Lexi.
What happens is
Nick. Come here.
Any service that you use like that, somebody can try to use it, but you just have to. I mean, they can do that if you go into the company because it's about hacking a computer. It has nothing to do with you per se. But I mean, if you don't like TurboTax, it's Tax Slayer, it's Tax Act, it covers it. Jackson. I think Jackson Hewitt has a free one. H&R Block has a free one. I mean, the reality is, I would trust myself on my computer quicker than I would trust somebody at their house using their computer. That's just how it is.
What's up, Val and Coco?
Would you get down?
Thank you. All right, next topic is moving right along.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
Uh-oh.
I gotta say something because it was funny. Okay.
I don't know what she about to say, y'all.
No, you're not about to say. I told you the other day. So,
let me tell you.
about taxes.
Huh?
Still about taxes.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me show you something. Once, if you do your taxes, you can get an app or you can go to irs.gov and you can track your taxes. You track it. Let me tell y'all what I did. Okay, so Um, First it says, the first set of stuff that it says is, uh, due to the Privacy Act, we can't release income tax that has earned income tax credit or child tax credit before the middle or the end of February. Okay. So I was cool with that. So I didn't check it no more till like the 18th of February. So last year, did my taxes. Then on the little thing, taxes accepted, taxes processed, and taxes accepted, and then it tells you when they're going to put the funds in your account.
She was doing like
so
those
understand, people. Yeah, what?
She was like those people that run to the mailbox on the first of the month back in the day.
Shut up.
Because that's the only way before they had those card things they got now. She was like one of them, running to the mailbox, but it was on her phone.
Yeah, so
she's like, baby, like what?
So it just kept saying, we can't give you the funds. And then one day it popped up and that little word, that stuff changed, and it said, your taxes have been accepted, your taxes are being processed.
Go back to the boy at the job though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my homeboy at work, me and him normally put our taxes in about the same time. We follow up. So on the 21st, I came to work. He was like, "You get your taxes, mama?" I'm like, "No." He said, "Well, the lady called me this morning, and mine came in. I think his auntie or somebody does his." So I said, "It's still just say processing on mine."
And how long it's been?
The whole month. It was like the end of January. I did it like on 20th of January. Mm-hmm. On the 21st, they say if you have not, updated, then let them know. You got 21 days after you turn your taxes. If something, make sure something's not right. So all I kept seeing is your taxes are being processed by the IRS. I was like, what's going on? So yesterday, I don't know if y'all can see this.
Just read it.
No, because I don't have my information on it.
I'm just saying, just read it.
Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all. That's what it looks like once it starts saying, it's saying process accepted, and it'll tell you then where your when your funds will be in your account. So I was waiting to see this, and I said, "Oh, I'm about to go down to the White House."
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Now come on, 45. You're acting up with my tax situation, but it came on. So I was like, "Don't you know I gotta win? You gotta hurry up." No. Yeah. So even when you're intelligent and stuff happens when it's supposed to happen, it still look crazy though. I'm super crazy.
You was tripping.
I was, because I was like, what I do? Y'all know how hard I work for that money doing to you? I am a broke bartender with a 14-year-old tall as me. You know how hard I work for that? Give me my money back. Taxing me like I'm rich.
Well, some people they actually took their taxes. They didn't get the amount that they supposed to get.
Well, that's because 45 said he was gonna do all this awesome stuff for the tax people, for lower and middle class people. All this awesome stuff was gonna happen. You're gonna get more money back in your tax returns. Just vote for me.
All right, all things.
Woo! You should see these people writing notes on Facebook and everything, sending letters to him talking about how much they gotta pay back, and you didn't do what you said you was gonna do, and I'm like, you thought he was? He looked like a lie. He looked like you go to the dictionary and a picture of a lie. You president. That's what you look like.
Denise said, I'm not rushing to do no taxes because I think I owe them, so I'm going to take my time.
Well,
and I was getting.
Go to one of those sites. Go to one of those sites. Input your information, and they'll tell you if you owe or not. If you owe, just turn it in on April 15th, so that you can turn it in on time. You won't have any extra fees, and you can set up a payment plan. And you might not owe. So just go to one of those sites online, input all your information, and see if you owe. You don't have to turn it in.
Keith said he's going to the White House with you.
I'm telling you, it's about to be on and popping. About to be hollering at the window like we in the hood. Skill me!
All these people with the YouTube shirts on.
Skill me!
And cameras.
Nah, they they do a lot of shooting down in DC. So I'm like,
Right?
I'm good.
He said, you ain't going down DC with that nonsense.
They like to shoot at you in DC. Nah, I'm good.
They will shoot you.
That's their job.
I know, right? Standing there with the gun.
Careful.
Careful, Kiwi, send you first.
I ain't gonna say careful, Key. My baby get shot. No.
No, he said he can go
No,
first.
he said we going. He going by himself.
You speak your French.
You should know. You speak a lot of French too.
I'm gonna stay in the car.
You think she gonna let me go there by myself? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I'm gonna stay in the car.
All those who think she gonna let me go up there by myself, raise your hand. I see ain't nobody raise their hand. All right, baby, it's your topic day. So, what's your next topic?
I said, we listen, and I go right there, right there. Next topic. How do you secure that? She loved the coffee cup.
Thank you.
Where did you get that coffee cup?
You gave me that last year.
Last year?
She gave me that last year.
What did it say?
Treat your CEO.
That's what it say?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She be buying me stuff.
Nah.
Yeah. She be buying me stuff and don't want to fuss about I got too much shit.
You got too much shit.
But you bought it.
Hungry Squad. Hungry Squad. I like that name. We should be that Hungry Squad.
I ain't always hungry. I'm hungry on the weekends because I ain't at work smelling food. But during the week, I ain't hungry. You get mad because
I like that name. I like big things. All right, the next topic.
I see you, tell y'all.
Today's Sunday. We try to keep it clean.
It's after 12, man. We good. I don't know why she think we can't be ugly after 12 on Sunday, but we after 12. We good.
She got too much shit to it. Leilani, all right, you supposed to be on my side.
She bought it. That's a killer board. What is that? You bought it. Why is that? Because I ain't got where to put it. You need to move it. I ain't got where to put it. Both of us got closets that look like
something.
I don't even know what the hell our closets look like. That shit just stuck. It try to hang and got stuff stuck behind the hangers. You need more closets. I need to do no such stuff in here now. All right, y'all.
We love you too,
Love you
Pamela.
too.
Have a beautiful day.
Hey.
Val, Coach, I find best to have a plan in place before you get it. Get the things you need and not the things you want. That's so correct.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm saying when I say splurge, treat yourself to something that you know that you wouldn't buy unless you had extra money. I don't care where you get the extra money from.
Don't treat yourself to nothing ridiculous that you don't have
Or that
extra
you can't
money.
take care of. Here's my problem. Before we go to the next topic, here lies my problem. Don't get something you can't take care of in your regular life. You get what I'm saying? Don't get a car. It's even in anything. Don't get a car that you can't afford the maintenance on. If you make Honda Civic money, don't buy a Lamborghini.
They might want a Lamborghini.
Okay, you better go get you one of them little bitty ones for $4.99 at the goddamn store. Ride that bitch on your desk. You can't keep up a Lamborghini. You can't keep up a Mercedes. Hell, you can barely keep up the Honda. Don't buy something that you can't take care of in your real life with your income tax money. And I just said Lamborghini because you can't buy that. But I'm just saying. If you live in the projects, please don't bring a 65-inch smart TV to your house. You can't keep the cable on. Mm-hmm. And your TV is going to be useless without the internet. You see what I'm saying? Don't get a video game that you can't buy the games for during the year.
You can play that one game.
The one game came in the box.
Don't go out and buy anything with a monthly bill and you know you can't pay the extra bill. Right?
Don't look here.
Uh-oh.
Look here. We got 2 cars between us. Both on hers, but between us we got 2 cars. One has a car note, one doesn't. What the hell I look like? Taking my little money and going to get a car note, then I'm gonna have to struggle and pay. When it's a perfectly good car down there, I will give me some tires, go fix the struts, get somebody to check the engine, and keep it pimping. What the hell I look like going to
Nick.
That's my only thing.
She got some water.
Upstairs.
Bring it down, please.
That's my only thing. Don't get stuff. This is any time. If you come into some money and it ain't long money, you come into a lot of short money. Don't buy long stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy something, make sure it's what's up this hurts to you. If you're gonna buy stuff when you get your income tax, you need to think wisely. You have people go out there and spend their whole income tax on one thing.
That they can't take care of.
And they can't even afford, they didn't take care of their bills or anything. I don't get it.
If you come into money, period. If you come into short money, like I said, big short money, don't go buy long-term stuff that you can't take care of. We were sitting talking about it last night when we were looking at somebody looking at a house on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember who they was, no matter. The person is relevant. It's the situation. YouTube is not long money. Make no mistake about it. If you don't branch off and do other things to keep your income flowing in, YouTube is about trends and about what people like and what people don't like. And today they could love us, and tomorrow nobody flips on one of our videos. Not even y'all. That's just the way it is. Don't go buy a 17-bedroom, 70,000 square foot house that when your short money stop, you can't take care of. We were sitting there talking about it. I don't need 17 bedrooms because the hell I'm not going to clean them. I need 3 bedrooms, a basement for her man cave, a YouTube room, and a good kitchen. And everybody need a bathroom because I don't like sharing bathrooms. That's it. I don't need all that stuff. I don't need no mansion because I don't need no mansion shit. I need a big kitchen because I like to cook and y'all like to watch me cook. She needs somewhere to run away and go play her games and be loud and country. That's it. If he need a room that he can stay in until he get out of college, if he go to college and where we living at. I couldn't imagine buying a 17, 18, a long money house with a short ass YouTube money. That being said, if you are branched off and now now you make clothes and you sell this, you sell that, and you got income coming in from nowhere, do you? But don't be on here 6 months later talking about, oh, we just decided that this was too big, so we downsized. No, you got kicked out because I see your shit on the side of the road there.
That's like Ronnie just said, people go lease cars and rent a bunch of furniture and spend the rest on foolishness. Then April comes and they repo man come take all of it back.
Baby, when I was in Alabama, when I was in school, in college, a lot of people had kids, so they would do their income tax. So they would get a car. There was just one, and there were a lot of places, because it was a college town, there were a lot of places that catered to college students as far as cars and things. So it was this one car lot that had this one purple convertible Mustang that at least 4 people while I was in school owned. Because he was the kind that if you miss one payment, you don't gotta miss the payment. If your payment is due on the 12th and you're not down there before he closed on the 12th, when you wake up in the morning where the hell ever your car is parked, he got a boot on the back of it. Same car. Now, eventually, he was selling drugs about his car dealership. Eventually, everybody got to pick. Somebody finally owned that purple Mustang because he went to jail. That being said, if you can't take care of, you better go look on Craigslist or whatever your hometown. In Alabama, we had a little book that you could buy. It was like Craigslist or Craigslist. I don't remember the name of the little book, but you better go on there and find what your money can buy, purchase outright that you can take care of. I can't see nothing, y'all. She left me. She was reading, now she left me. Raylo. But I'm just saying, whatever you make your money, you know, supplement your money. You know, I work every day. You know, YouTube is not just a way to make money for us. It's a lifestyle. We show you our life on YouTube. But it ain't just about the money, because YouTube, I don't make enough money on YouTube to do nothing but get some, go to dinner.
Let me get some water real quick. Thanks, Joey.
But yeah. Yeah, wood, touch time. Yeah, pay your stuff off. You can. We were sitting up there talking about it the other day. I said I'm gonna, cause she was asking myself, I'm gonna pay these bills. Anything that say my name that ain't a whole lot, I'm gonna get rid of it. Then we go from there. That's right, lady honey. Woohoo! But see, I want to go back to school. I was looking at school today. I want to go back to school, so my loans are in deferred because as far as the government is concerned, I'm considered below poverty level because of how much actually shows up on my check. Me being a bartender, as long as I declare 15% of my total sales, they don't audit me. So as far as they concerned, classically, that's what I am. But I want to go back to school because I'm getting too old for this bartending stuff. My attitude does not allow me to be nice to everybody at all times anymore. It don't bother me because if you come to the bar Monday through Friday during the day, you come in for lunch, you want to eat, you want to drink whatever you want to drink before you go back to work, you want to get back to work in a timely fashion, and that's what I do. You sit down in my bar, I may not be fluffy. I'm not fluffy all the time. I'm not smiling and bullshitting and lying. Cause you tell somebody you smile at you because you there. And I'd rather be straight up with the people that I wait on than just be. Cause that's how I feel.
What's up, Trey Nene?
So, topic number 2.
So that's what we talking about. We just talking about taxes and income taxes when people just
don't let me see them 65-inch TVs and your 35-inch living room.
When you looking at your video and you sitting on this one little chair that's like low to the ground. You know, the little chair you take to the beach.
You better get your beanie bag, Chef.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
$20, that one.
What's that? Beanbag?
Mm-hmm. They got futons for $200 at Walmart. You can furnish your whole house at Walmart.
You still
Walmart. We know y'all bring them income tax.
Sitting on crates with a 100-inch TV. Yeah, Raylo, who you telling?
Y'all, first of all, you ain't got no sense enough to get the mount for the TV, so the TV's sitting on crates.
Or on the box.
This girl gonna post this picture right, y'all.
Oh, Lord, they sitting on the box.
Well, it was sitting on a suitcase for some reason.
Oh, yeah?
So she gonna post a picture of herself, but people don't pay attention to the background. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how, I guess she was pretty. She was fine, she had everything on. But in the background of the picture, her flat screen TV was sitting on a suitcase. And you know the first thing somebody said, you fine and all, but can we discuss why your TV is on that suitcase? You going somewhere?
Yeah.
You buy a TV, buy something to put it on, please.
You look at everything in the picture.
Yes, you gotta look behind you. You gotta see what's going on. There ain't no telling what you about to show the world. And you know people will blow a damn picture up to talk about the shit you got in the background. Okay, what you look like in the front.
They be like, you see them spiders just running?
Is that a roach? What the hell kind of bug?
It's a bug over there. They don't see that bug?
They clean their bathroom. Why you got this like that?
What's up, Mama? Stuff me like that. Yeah.
Y'all ever watching a video on YouTube and then
I see YouTube.
You don't be want to say nothing? You don't be want to say nothing, but you like,
she's like, baby, come here, look.
what is that?
Sure, I see YouTubers that that's big, saying no names, and they got mattresses on the floor.
You know why? Because your house poor. You done went about this big old house so you can tell everybody your address and then lie about you. Didn't tell nobody your address because you don't want people to know you live at. But clearly don't nobody else know your address but you. But you got one piece of furniture in there, laying on a blow-up mattress, eating out of paper cups.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole setup can't be fly.
We gonna video outside.
We gonna show y'all the yard. Cause you know the yard. See, if you buy a new house now, you know that it has the what's it called? Landscape. You know it has it done so you'll buy the house. Oh, y'all never seen this side of our house. We ain't got shit in there, but the damn outside with a pool and shit at, it's dreadful.
Every video. That we didn't film
3 degrees outside.
Look, we ain't video on this side. Real talk. Real live. Look, real talk. We on this side. That's video. We didn't show this side.
All that shit set up outside because we ain't got nothing inside but a built crate, 100-inch TV, and some flip flops because we ain't buy no damn shoes. But our house is pretty though. It's pretty.
Prop up against the window.
All you'll ever see is this background. All you'll ever see is this shit right here. Never see the couch, the bed, nothing. They're like, what is that? Why you always sitting up there?
Careful Key said, I'm gonna go and keep my fat ass black table. I'm videoing and keep living my best life.
I'm telling you, I'm tell you something. You better live your best life with your food. What he said with your food stamp card. Now I don't advocate fraud, because you ass will go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
But you better go on and live your life with your food stamp card, your job, your paid off car, your clothes from Walmart. Don't you be sitting up there thinking your shit gotta be from the mall. You better look good in whatever you got, because this folks go to the mall and look a mess.
He said, don't forget them dirty curtains they never wash.
Or them damn blinds. Nosy motherfuckers got them little dips in the blind and them little breaks in the blind, and the blind broke into. Come on there. You know what I'm talking about.
He said, sitting on bean bags with 70-inch screen TV on the damn floor.
On the floor. You know the TV is supposed to be on the floor. I love you too. Trey TV.
You know what's funny though? Somebody on this line probably like, oh shit.
That's what they saying that right now.
That's the one peeping like, let me check my blinds.
I'll tell you what happened.
Baby, I think we need some new blinds.
I got the income tax first.
Go lay down, Callie.
Sub young chopper. Choppy. Choppity.
Lay down.
Choppity. Young chop. There you go. Y'all know I love y'all, but I will cut them names up. I don't know what the hell to say. But look here. Do you always? But do you for you, not for nobody else. Now, I want to know what this next topic is, y'all, because I feel like she be sneaking shit on me so she can make me act ugly, and then it be my fault when I act ugly. It's stupid.
That's good.
Yay!
He said gaps in the blind.
You know what I'm talking about? Blind got that little bend in it because you keep doing this? No, yeah.
Peeping Tom. I call him a peeping Tom. Like, fix your blinds. You got that peeping Tom flipped upside down.
She know.
What's that?
No. What's that? Y'all been with somebody, we'll be sitting in bed.
Don't do
We'll be
it.
sitting in bed. She be playing her game. I would like to see you playing my game on my phone with her. Something happened. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. What's that? I don't know. What you talking about?
Dirty
You
blinds.
hear that? Who that? You didn't hear
What's
that?
up, Deli Shower? I ain't seen y'all
Hey?
in a while.
Oh, hey y'all. Hey y'all. You didn't hear that? What's that? Somebody be
But see,
arguing. I hear somebody arguing outside, but I'm not going to the one, the number one. Just because these people mad with each other when I ain't the one, don't mean if they see me at the one, they ain't gonna be mad.
Great grandma says the ghost. See, what it is I lived in D.C. Growing up in D.C., it was always noise. So when I moved to Virginia 20 years ago, it's quiet. So when you hear shit, you be like, what the hell was that?
We are Daily Showers. We missed y'all. Hey.
So the next topic, let's get off the income tax and all that other stuff. What's in the social media these days and real media news? What's the boy name from Empire?
Jussie.
Jesse. I say it like
Jussie. Like Tussie. Just a deodorant lie. Just a lying ass. Look at him. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to say. I don't know.
I got stuff in my
On IG.
Yeah, did I get your hold up. I got check.
Look
check
at y'all. Look at y'all. I don't know what the hell to say about Jussie Smollet. I don't. Cause my thing is this. Look here. Do you? If it was some kind of opportunity to bring, if you wanted to use it as a platform to bring attention to that subject, is a better way to go about it. Not lying. Personally, I think that when people in the media do things, even though it shouldn't be that way, the reality is it makes an entire community look bad. Because we already, regardless of your sexual orientation, your ethnicity, your race, whatever, racism is alive and well in the world, and it probably always will be. It just will be. Now, some places are a little more prevalent than others. Some situations, the reality is somebody in Hollywood does something, then all of that particular race did it. Jussie lied, all black folks lied. It's just like when on the flip side, Trump ain't all white people, Jussie ain't all black people. And that's where we make our mistake. He lied. And I'm pissed off because it was stupid. Like, he don't look like a stupid kid. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he is. Just because he don't look stupid don't mean he ain't. Clearly he is, because that was dumb as fuck, what he did. But it does throw a bad light on things that we really need to focus on.
Nick, a little low, baby.
You understand what I'm saying? It throws us in a bad light. People are not going to believe. Because, oh, you just doing it for attention. Oh, you just doing it for this, and the third. The only reason he could get by with it as long as he did is because he was in Hollywood. Had a black person, just a regular, normal black person walking up and down the street did that same dumb shit, they'd been in jail the next day. But the only reason people were giving him the benefit of the doubt was because of who he was. But now it just makes us look bad. That being said, just like I said about R. Kelly, I don't care who the hell else did it in the other communities. This is our community, and we need to take responsibility for that. We need to let it be known that we do not appreciate, nor do we back that particular situation. He lied. If he lied, they say he lied. He said he didn't. If he did lie and it's proven that he did, you need to disavow knowledge of that shit just like everybody else. I'm not going to sit up there and back him because he's black, because all black people ain't right. They're not. And I'm not going to back you if you're wrong. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I'm sorry. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Your race does not preclude that. It does not preclude you being, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. If you wrong, you wrong. If my kid wrong, you wrong. If DC wrong, she wrong. Now, I'm not going to publicly say anything about her being wrong. But when we get home, we'll talk about it. Because you don't do that to your people. But wrong is wrong and right is right. And if you coming up on the wrong side, then hey, you want to play the calls to be the boss, and sometimes the calls to shit you ain't ready to pay.
You said that. So how do you guys feel about that whole situation?
Moving from the West Coast. Hey.
What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Kamika?
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
The Lisa Michelle Show. Yeah, I just think, right? I just think he messed it up for everybody else because then it'd be hard to believe people. You know what I'm saying? Hello, DC. Everyone, happy Sunday. What's up, PR Beauty?
Hey y'all. It does. Sadly, when somebody in the entertainment community or somebody who has a face that everyone knows does something and it's wrong, it affects us. It adversely affects us. It just does. The reason it, right. I don't know how old everybody is in the stream, but about 20 so years ago, a young black girl said that she was kidnapped and raped by several white police officers in New York. Mike Tyson gave her money, Bill Cosby gave her money, everybody gave her money. They were protesting, they were walking the streets, they were because they say the police wasn't doing anything about it. Rape is already something people don't believe. Rape is already something say, what were you doing to get yourself into that situation? Raylo, yes, it was in New York. I can't remember her name. But, and they were doing protests and marches and everything, and they were giving her money, and she was crying, and she had this young, put upon little girl who had been sexually assaulted by 6 adult white police officers in New York City. Come to find out that from the beginning to the end, that was a lie. You already did not believe when somebody, women already, and men, more so men, because men have this stereotype to where if they're sexually assaulted by even another woman, they're a man, they're supposed to be able to take it. So people already don't want to come forward if they've been sexually assaulted, raped. Even rape, because sexual assault can be so much as touching somebody on the booty. I'm not talking about that. To where you have been raped. People already don't want to come forward because nobody believes them. It's a he said, she said situation. And she made it doubly hard for young black women to report a rape after she had months and months of taking money, of crying, of going on interview circuits, of causing parades and protests for a lie that, yes, Tawana Brawley, yes, thank you, Sharonda. And I mean, forever we were pissed off. We already mad with the police. Now we were doubly pissed off. But even in the beginning, some things just didn't make sense to me. Just like with Jussie, some things didn't make sense to me. You're a young black gay star, TV star. Not just somebody black walking on the streets 3 o'clock in the morning, but in Chicago, by yourself, at 3 o'clock in the morning going to Subway? Okay. Not to say you want to go to Subway, but why you not in a car? Why you ain't call a cab? You don't own a car? You could call a car, do that, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand, if you go, okay, herein lies my problem. If you're going to say white people attacked you, why didn't you pay some white people? Why would you pay 2 Nigerians? Clearly you didn't pay them enough not to snitch on your ass. So
I think what it is, they knew it was gonna get out. So
first of all, boy, yes, he should be fired. Yes, he should not have a job anymore. Yes, because boy, yeah. Lie was a lie when you got more. Oh, y'all getting ISIS? That's no. It's not gonna get more ISIS snow. That sounds like crazy talk. I don't want to do that.
After we got all that, we don't talk about no snow.
No, that stuff. No, that stuff come on my birthday. But yeah, I don't know who lying. My thing is this: it has not been proven one way or the other. My thing is, if he did, this is what I'm saying. If he did it, then he needs to be punished for it. Period. End of discussion. I don't care about nothing else. He needs to be punished, and he needs to publicly come out and say something. If he didn't do it, they can prove he didn't do it. Well, then that's just the way the world works. They don't believe you. If nobody saw it, if it's not recorded by 100 cameras, nobody's gonna believe you. If it did happen. If it didn't happen, then he needs to be punished. He needs to be fired. I don't think he needs to go to jail because I'm about to do what a whole lot of people do that I really hate. All these white folks been calling the police on little girls selling water, on the people barbecuing, on the people in the pool. If you're not gonna arrest them for filing a police report, then don't arrest them. And how you gonna charge him with a felony? It's not a felony. Why'd you charge him with one? To get out of the way. But then everything is different from place to place. Yeah, Al Sharpton was protesting for it, just up there talking shit. Yeah. Jesse Jackson was up there. Bill Cosby gave her $25,000 in a watch. Mike Tyson and Bill Cosby gave her a lot of money because she was saying she ain't had no money, this, and the third. Yeah. She was lying the whole time. She was held up in an old apartment her mama used to use with her boyfriend, used to live in. Yeah. So she set it back. That shit still felt today. People still don't believe women when they say they've been raped. Dudes still get off. Yeah, I don't think he should go to jail. I think he should pay a fine. I think he should be off his job,
Sorry about that. PR beauty. I didn't mean to do that.
She touched it.
I touched it.
When she touches stuff.
My bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't
What
me.
you do?
I did something. I was trying to scroll it up and it made me push a button. But no, he didn't kill anybody. I
don't think everybody who kills somebody should go to jail either. Because sometimes, if you come in my house,
I was about to say, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean?
No, I'm talking about defense.
Yeah, if somebody trespassing.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to jail for that? Somebody walk in here and I shoot. You gotta figure out what the Virginia laws.
Virginia laws again. Laws for death, but laws for murder and all that is different. Yeah. Anybody gonna want nobody named Smollet coming in their damn job. Hey, Kristen. Ain't nobody gonna want Jussie, his sister now, no, coming in their job because of their last name. He did, boy, and you got it. It's not like your last name Jackson or some shit. Smollet. Ain't nobody else named that. What your name is? What's wrong with you? You need some friends. I firmly believe that when motherfuckers do stupid shit, that's because you ain't got no friends to bounce that shit off of. I'm not talking about yes people. I'm not talking about people who gonna sit up there and tell you, oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'm talking about your friends, the kind that stop you before you go out the house with a busted ass goddamn outfit on. You know what I'm talking about? The kind that sit up there and sit on the couch and wait for you to turn around because they're not going nowhere with you when you look like that. I believe every single person in Hollywood, black, white, green, purple, and orange, needs their friends. For real friends who are not gonna let them do nothing dumb. He ain't got no friends. He ain't got nobody to sit up there and say, boy, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, you got a hamburger sandwich meat in the kitchen. Sit your ass down. Go your ass out of here.
Remember that white lady who blamed a black man for kidnapping her kids?
Her name was Susan Smith. She had 2 babies. And she gonna say, first, let me tell y'all some good shit. This is a joke, but it's we don't kidnap no children. We don't want no extra babies. They look back there and saw them 2 kids and left that car smooth in the middle of the road. We don't want that kind of smoke. Got 2 little white kids in the back of the car, your black ass driving. No, they don't want that kind of smoke. And people just listening to her, crying, lying ass. Just listening to her. Now she in jail. Sit your murdering ass down somewhere.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
so where does it stand with
Juicy?
Jussie. It's this field where
not one tear. No. Bring my kids back. What, bring them back from dead? Bitch, you killed you nasty just. He need a no man. Yes, he need a no man. He need to sit your ass down, man. Where the fuck is you, boy? If you don't sit your dumb ass down, don't you get up going nowhere. You know why she did that? Tell you why Susan Smith did that. She did that because she was dating a married man who wouldn't leave his wife because she had them kids and she was married. So instead of instead of leaving her husband and giving her husband them 2 boys, she decided to kill her kids because the man she was dating did not want kids. You got a whole husband that you could have gave them babies to and went on about your business. But instead, you killed them babies.
Subway restaurant, 2 a.m. just didn't sound right to me. You can order out. Yeah, going down.
Yeah.
All them places.
If he was at a hotel, he could have got the concierge to get him what the hell ever he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Call down to the court. Excuse me, I'm Jussie. Can I get a sandwich? Click, he'd had a sandwich. 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aura.
Oh.
Oh, Aura.
I was say, I won't go back to that story.
He turned himself in. They said he got a lot of. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happens. Eventually, your star cred fades. Eventually, the shine on your star dulls. And people don't give a shit about the fact that you are R. Kelly. They don't care that you can fly. You just did too much shit. They let you get away with it for 25 years. They let you get acquitted the first time. They let you get away with it for 25 years. And you just wouldn't sit your ass down nowhere and leave them little girls alone. You just had to keep being freaky dicky R. Kelly. And you let these lawyers that ain't got shit but time and opportunity. Michael Avenatti. I got some more videos. Oh yes, yes. Michael said, I got some more videos of you doing freaky shit and peeing on these little girls. These little girls. Now, he still got the killing parties. Y'all don't understand. He was still messing with 13, 14, 15-year-old girls. You couldn't even go up to 18, dog. Just make them legal. I mean, nasty, but legal. Come on, man. Yes. People hear me. He told you what he did every time he did it. He made a song. Listen to his song. With his trapped in the closet ass, he wasn't talking about no man. He was talking about babies. That whole trapped in the closet situation. That whole 12 play. He was telling y'all what he was doing. He says what he does. He should every time. Lord, yes, I know I'm staying on.
I know that's right, P.O.
Tell y'all something. He told y'all he did it. He wrote a song with it saying he did it. And don't nobody want to believe it. Do y'all know it's still people talking about y'all leave that man alone, he ain't did nothing. How about you see your daughter over there? Okay, so he ain't did nothing. Can she sing? Why don't you sing your baby over there?
I can't stop laughing at P.O.
Sing your baby on over there since he ain't did nothing. I wouldn't even send Nick over there. Nick a little boy. I wouldn't even send Nick over there. That's like me sending Nick to Michael Jackson's house. He did it too. He did it too. I saw the tape too way low, and everybody sitting up there. And everybody sitting up there. Yeah, peeing on them little girls. Nasty. That's just nasty, even if they grown.
It's just nasty, period.
My thing is, and the people was helping him. See, but the thing about it is, let me tell you something. He ain't made enough money to keep people from wanting to go to jail. He don't have that kind of keep him out of jail money. So they gonna start making these people that was helping him, bringing the girls to him, leaving the girls there, leaving him alone with the girls, getting the girls out the audience. They gonna start charging them with shit and watch when he stay his ass in jail till the next millennium or death. Watch they gonna try to put his spirit in jail. He ain't got the kind of money to sit up there and money is the only thing. Let me tell you why y'all always everybody always scream out why you folks don't go to jail. Guess what? They got long keep you out of jail money. Or they just kidding. He ain't got that.
I know that's right. He all coming off the cross.
But see, my thing is this: he wasn't messing with grown women. See, grown women to get up fighting. A grown woman would have got up. What the fuck is on my back? A grown woman, that would have been a whole different video. Because, well, not all grown women, but a lot of grown women would have jumped up. What the hell are you doing? What are you? Nick. Nigga, is that P? Nigga, is that?
Isn't they gonna win
Nigga,
there?
is that P? Butt ass nigga, whole different video. He was messing with young women. I say little girls, I'm 52. He was messing with little girls. He was messing with kids that were very impressionable. You don't understand what somebody who has the power to change your life and the right mouthpiece. Because if nothing else, R. Kelly had the right mouth game on these girls, telling them all this stuff, selling them an entire life that they could have as long as he was dead. He sold them something. He sold them a dream that they couldn't attain without him. And they saw that dream in him. So whatever he wanted to do to them, that was cool because he was daddy and he was going to lead me to my perfect life. Not realizing that's how pimps get by. Do y'all think that I want y'all to just Google some images of pimp and tell me which one of these dudes can take you out on a date. But these very same dudes can get hundreds of women to sell their body and get the money to them. Ours the same way. He was selling them something. He was giving them something. And in return, they had to give him everything. And he was giving back nothing. These women were living 5, 6, 7 deep to a room, pissing in a bucket. These were girls that he could sell this bullshit to. And some women bought into this shit. His wife bought into this shit. Because all that crying and shit, she still deal with R. Kelly to this day. His kids don't. Because his kids don't have the same kind. His kids grew up and saw what kind of person he was. Your kids have a different take on you. But the women, the people that are not related to you, that you make be a part of your plan, Sparkle knew the fuck she was doing when she brought her 14-year-old niece to somebody she knew like little girls. I said it. So did. Aaliyah mom and daddy talk all that shit all they want to, but some kind of way, Aaliyah could go marry his ass. But you was with her the whole time.
All right, Key. Nick, come here.
Oh, we covered up the birds. Birds still don't do shit. Mm-hmm. It's the drink the Kool-Aid mentality.
You want to sit right there?
Jim Jones made 1,000 people, almost 1,000 people, drink poison Kool-Aid. After he made almost, Charles Manson had people killing people, and they didn't even know why, because he said so. You think R. Kelly couldn't get them girls to couldn't have sex? You don't think R. Kelly could get some girls to live in a house together and stay in a room and get other girls to come? You don't think that? Through the years, we have had people who could talk people into anything. Ron L. Hubbard, Scientology, had people who had money and good sense doing dumb shit. You don't think R. Kelly could smooth talk a few hundred girls into doing nasty shit? Because their kids, they're impressionable, they ain't got to know about it. Yeah. But nobody won't believe somebody can do that when we have time after time. He talked, there you go, Leilani. He told y'all he was a Pied Piper of R&B. You know what the Pied Piper did? He played music and got people to follow him. The story that they all tell was that he played his music and got the mice to leave the town, that would overrun the town. But that's not the original story. The original story was like most fables and fairy tales, very dark. He played his music and he got the children of the town to follow him. He told you who he was. And nobody wanted to believe him. And it's too late because these little girls would die for him now. They don't believe he did anything wrong. Yeah. Yes. Standing over them while they laying on like it's cool. Like it's cool. Being videotaped. They got so much as that he would play a videotape. He would have girls that would help him sexually assault other girls on tape. And then they would watch that. And because, and I say that while the girls may have been complicit, they were kids. They were kids. Do this. If you love me, do you know, I want everybody in the stream to think back to when you were in high school. And to think back if you had sex too early. We're gonna leave all that. Think back to when you were in high school. And think back to the peer pressure. And think back to the dude that you just couldn't be without. And the first thing, if you love me, you know, that's how you show me you love me. How many of us fell for that bullshit? Yes, Mel. Hey, Bird.
That's crazy.
Just think about it. Think of how many of us fell for that. If you love me, you'll have sex with me. Think how many guys, because this guy's in the stream, how many of y'all had sex before you were really ready? Because your homeboys was talking about how much they was doing. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me that the Pied Piper R&B, that I believe I can fly, that R. Kelly, who could sell you the world, if you come with me, I'll make you a star. You can dance for me. You can sing for me. Come with me. All you gotta do is have sex with me. Well, I've never had sex. Well, come on, I'll show you how it's done. Actually, I'm gonna bring somebody so you'll feel comfortable. Hey y'all, hey Kat, hey y'all. So yeah. I mean, his damage is done now. I hope your family does just go to jail. Just go to jail.
I wish I was a flower mom, boy.
Well,
They gonna get him. They gonna get him.
me and my customers the other day was talking about how when famous people go to jail, how they're attacked by the inmates. How Tupac and Mike Tyson were sexually assaulted in jail because they were Tupac and Mike Tyson. I don't wish the same on nobody, but I can imagine. Nobody would think that about Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson, you know, Mike Tyson was a brawler. But just imagine, you got half jail full of Mike Tysons.
A lot of Mike Tyson up in there. And they probably
You got half jail full of, and y'all seen, there's a meme going around Facebook, and there's this guy that you can tell is in jail. Yeah, Black History, yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up.
Yeah, y'all couldn't wait until March. When they do, you know, what is that? Not Leprechaun's Day. I'm about to go to hell. St. Patrick's Day. Y'all couldn't wait a couple days and just make it in March. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Our situation, as far as race in America, is bad enough. If we go back to your initial topic, I hate that he used this platform that he has to cause this kind of dissension. Everybody wants to tell us to get over slavery and the police kill white people too, and I got white friends, and all that. I got black friends. And the reality is that hey Tammy, hey y'all. The reality is that I'm not cool with what Jussie did. I don't think it served the purpose. I think it's going to set us back, and I don't understand why it was necessary. You know, but you can't be in somebody's head when they do something like that. I don't know what Jussie was going through. You know, I'm not judging him on why he did it. I'm judging the outcome of what he did. I can't know what it's like. I mean, I can't know what it's like. YouTube is bad enough. Trolls and people talking about your family and talking about you personally, and you wanting to say something but don't say nothing. Should you say something? Ignore them, but don't ignore them. I mean, I can't imagine what would cause him to think that that was a good idea. The only thing I can do is say that it wasn't a good idea, and I don't appreciate what it did for the black community as a whole. And that's with anything. If he lied, then that sucks. And it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else lying. That's the only thing that pisses me off, is the first thing. But what about, I forgot that the boy from Big Brother, Brian Lottie, he's a Olympic swimmer.
Oh, yeah.
And they went over to Brazil, I want to say during the Olympics. Somewhere he was. And they lied about getting robbed and robbing that. I think they robbed the store or some shit. They lied about it, said somebody robbed them or something. I don't know. That's the first thing everybody wanted to do. If Brian can lie, I mean, why can't? Because it ain't got nothing to do with Brian. Like I said about art, it ain't got nothing to do with anybody else who can touch anybody else's children. We talking about oral. Ain't got nothing to do with anybody else's mind. We talking about justice. Because these have an effect on our community. These particular situations have an effect on how people perceive us. And how it's a sad situation. It's a sad commentary on life. When he thought the only way he could do something or whatever was to tell a lie about being attacked. Homophobia and race. It was his sexuality and his race.
He must ain't think that through. He must have thought it right then and there and act on it.
I don't know.
Well, they say he had talked to those guys, the guys.
He said they were. Well, he said that money was for paying them to work out. No, did you see them boys? They were muscle builders, whatever the hell you call it. Weightlifters, bodybuilders, muscle people, muscle man. He said they was training him. Clearly, the training didn't work. Just saying. I don't know, guys. We got enough to deal with in this world. We don't have to deal with somebody telling a stupid ass lie. It is what it is, and it happened now. So you gotta move on. You gotta take every situation. I wish that people would take every situation as it comes. His lie don't have nothing to do with me, but that's just not the way it is.
Right. All right, guys, we're gonna get off of here because later on we're gonna come back with what is it? Sunday Fun Day, game day. So we be back later on, most likely around 5-ish, 5, 6-ish.
Well, I'll put the food on. What you want to do?
We gotta do
It's about the time I cook.
Yeah, we got other
Well, I mean, I
things.
can cook while we're doing Sunday, because that stuff, the Bryce cooks itself, the other stuff.
Okay. So we be back with Sunday Fun Day later on, play games, have a good time, and
I'm gonna go watch TV.
No, we gotta do a video.
We don't have to do it. See that friendship right there again?
We gotta do a video.
We don't have to do nothing.
We have a video to
We don't have to do nothing.
We gotta. Ooh, did you just hear you sing it?
Cause you touching stuff. Look at her, she touching her phone. Y'all look, hold on, I should show y'all. She out on some other shit.
Change it back. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It went away, whatever that was.
Thank you, thumbs up. Thank you everybody who thumbs up. If you are new to the live, thumbs up, hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, babies, I love y'all. And y'all need to love y'all.
Love yourself first. Love yourself first so you can love others.
Don't tell no stupid ass lies. Shit, keep the lie alive. Save that lie for when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be randomly lying. You might need a lie. Don't just.
You might need a lie.
You might need a lie. Yes, they lie. I love you, that. So you might need a lie. So say that lie. Don't use that lie just for some bullshit. Say that lie.
You don't lie.
Oh, we lie. We got kids. We lie all that.
We do.
What'd I say?
No.
Love your babies so that R. Kelly and people like him. Make no mistake, for every R. Kelly, it is 30, 100 more than motherfuckers. So he is not alone in what he does. There's somebody right now on the internet waiting for your baby to come on there and act like they need some attention, act like they need some love, act like they need somebody to talk to, because that's why he could do what he did, because his babies out there right now scared to go to their mamas and daddies and tell them stuff. So love your babies and make sure they can come to you and tell you anything. I don't care how stupid it is. Nick tell me some stupid shit sometimes. I had to look at him and go, do you know who he talking to? Do you know him, your mama? No, not your friend. But that's cool, because he comes and tells it to me. No matter how stupid I think it is, he can tell it to me. And not some random ass person on that who will make him say it. So love your babies so they can come here and they can't go to nobody like R. Kelly. Love your babies so they can come to you and not tell no dumb ass lie like Jussie. Make sure they say they lies too. Stupid.
I know, right?
I want to be mad at him, but he's stupid.
That'd
You
be
stupid,
dumb.
you stupid ass. I don't want to smack him in the back and say, where's mom at? I bet his mama want to jump on him. I'm telling you, she do. Because if I was his mama, I want to jump on him. So, that's them two we talked about today.
All right, guys.
Splurge. Take care of yourself with your
Yeah,
income
babe.
tax. But make sure you pay your bills. And don't get a $100-inch TV for a 35-inch living room. Y'all know what I mean. If you're sleeping on the floor, get big.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy a TV, you buy something good enough. I'm going to play GTA.
All right.
She needs to play GTA. She ain't play GTA in a minute.
I know, right?
All right. So that's all I had to say. Closing out the live. Thank you guys so much for joining us. To the 12 people that left, we love y'all. We will see y'all in a few hours for Sunday Fun Day Game Day.
Yep.
And I'll be cooking during that time, so you know she'll pick it up. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that y'all come join us later on. I love y'all. Peace. Love you, bye.